Hi you guys, welcome to Untethered Yoga. I am Jordan and this is my outreach to help moms, whether they're expecting or they're new moms as they transition through the journey of pregnancy, birth, and motherhood. I am a prenatal and postnatal chiropractor in Mansfield, Texas, and I also see pediatric patients as well. So one of the questions that came up today, and I just thought I'd hop on really quick and share this video to hopefully help some of you other moms who are experiencing the same thing, was pregnancy feet. The increased risk of whether it's plantar fasciitis or aches and pains in the feet, and also the fact that most of us have this misconception that our feet always have to increase in size with pregnancy. And that's not always the case. While it is common, especially since we do have a tendency to have weaker muscles in our feet, and we also have over 20 bones in each foot, so when relaxin hits, we're seeing a lot of shifting of the base of the foot because there's not as much stability there, right? So when you look at the foot, and I'm going to turn this way so that you guys can see, you have four basic ranges of motion, okay? You can flex and extend the foot. And you also have what's called inversion and eversion. It's where your foot turns in and your foot turns out. So in order to strengthen the foot, there's three ranges of motion in particularly that you need to focus on. And you can start and you can kind of make this little like circle around. So you'll start here. You want to have a stretchy band. I have a fabric one because my toddler misplaced my stretchy one earlier. Yes, it's always an adventure in our office. All right, so you want this to wrap around the ball of the foot. So not quite where the toes are, but also not quite where the center of the foot is. Now you can have a friend or a partner help you out and they can hold the strap out here, or if you have the flexibility, you can hold it yourself. And what you'll do is you're gonna invert or kind of flex your foot in and up against the resistance, slow and controlled, and hold it for a few seconds and return back to center. And then in and up against resistance, hold for a few seconds and back to center. And you'll do that motion 10 times, and then you can transition to this one. And you can probably hold this one yourself. Again, make sure that the band is at the ball of the foot, not the toes, not the arch. And from here, point the toes away, slow and controlled. Now it's really important to note that in all of these motions, whether it's inversion, the flexion extension, or the eversion, you want to make sure that your leg is stable. So see how I'm not recruiting my leg muscles in any of this. All right, so 10 times again of that. And then we can transition to our eversion. So let's hold the strap here. Again, you can have someone help you, someone can come and hold this strap while you work against it. It's also helpful if you're having a hard time stabilizing your leg while you're doing these. You can hold your thigh muscle down, and that'll help encourage your leg to stay stationary. So with this one, you're just moving your foot out and up. Slow and controlled, hold for a few seconds at the end of the range of motion, and then return to center. You'll do that 10 times as well. Now you can do this 10 times in each direction, once a day, and once you get the hang of that, you can eventually add on five reps per set until you get to 30. Now if you want to, another one that you can do that isn't necessarily super important for foot stability per se, but it's a great stretch for the calves. And you probably do need someone to help you with this because I have little T-Rex arms and I can hardly reach myself. But what you'll do is you'll pull the toes back towards your shin against resistance. So you'll feel a nice stretch through the calf and through the hamstring. It's also going to strengthen this tibialis anterior muscle right here, which is a lot of times responsible for shin splints. So if you're a runner, this might be a good one for you to do. Alright, so that is just a simple protocol that you can do to strengthen your feet. Make sure you do them on both sides. And again, start at 10, maybe 15 per side or per motion, and then you can add up from there until you hit 30 per motion. I hope that answers your question, and have a great evening. Bye guys.